Hello students, welcome to the maths class. Today we will have a look at the chapter Mensuration Part 2. Last time we spoke about perimeter and now we will try to understand what is area and also learn to find the area of the shapes which are given to us. Imagine if your parents wants to put a new carpet in your room. How will they know how much carpet to buy? For that, they need to find the area or they need to know the area of the room. And accordingly, the carpet can be bought. Let's see. And what is area? Area of a figure is the number of square units that cover the surface of a closed figure. If you see here, this is a closed figure, a rectangle. And if you divide this rectangle into squares, each of equal size, and if you count the number of squares, it is covering 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter should be the square unit. And if you count the number of squares, you will find the total area inside this perimeter, inside the boundary of the rectangle. So if you count here, there will be 45 square units. Why we say square units? Because we don't know the units here, whether it can be centimeter, meters, inches, feet, anything. Okay, so when we don't know the units, you have to write as square units. Why square? Because we know now that when we divide the shape into equal squares, and if you count, you will have 45 square units. Okay, therefore the square. Now, if we take a square unit, a unit has 4 equal sides. Since it is a square, all the sides will be same. Like it can be centimeter wise or inches. Okay. So, when we use centimeter, it will be 1 centimeter square. And if it is inches, it will be 1 square inch. You can write in this way or in this way. The square is put into 2 on top of the centimeter. Either way is correct. For metric units, we say units squared. Example, centimeters squared. This is how we read it. 1 centimeter squared or centimeter square. Okay. But in US customary, in other ways, in other countries, we can even call it as 1 square units or square inches or square SQ point IN point. This is a short form of square where we show a point, and inches, the short form is IN point. The area of a figure is found by finding how many square units it takes to cover its surface. If we have this rectangle which is marked, colored, okay, and if we have a square units paper and we place the rectangle on it, we can find the number of square it is covering, and therefore we can find the area. Let's find the area of the figures. This is the first figure. On a square paper, we need to place the geometric shape, okay, or place a square paper on the geometric shape and then find the area by counting method. How to count? If it is covering the full square, it is counted as 1, okay, and if it is covering half square, it is counted as half square units. But if it is more than half, it will be counted as 1, and if it is less than half, it is ignored. Okay, so let's start counting. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 squares, full squares. Okay. Now the remaining halves, this half and half will make 1. Okay. So 14 plus 1, 15, and these two halves we count as 1. Half plus half makes 1, correct? So half plus half will give you 1. So 14 plus 1, 15 plus 1, 16. So the area A is equal to, area is denoted by capital A, which is equal to 16 square units. Next one I have counted for you. It is 27 square units. The third one is 30 square units, and the last one we shall count together. It comes to, first let's count the full squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These half and half makes 1, and these half and half makes 1. So 6, 7, 8. 8 square units. So this is the counting method where the units are not given and you count the squares to find the area of the particular shape which is given to you. Okay. Area of a square. Square is a regular shape because all the sides measure equal. A square has sides. Okay, and we need to now find the area, that is the part which is enclosed inside the boundary of the square, the green portion. What is the area of this square? So for this square we will use counting method. So we will have to divide the square equally into 1 by 1 centimeter, okay, squares, and then just count the number of squares which will show us the area. Other way around is by using a formula. So the area of a figure can be found by finding how many square units it takes to cover its surface, and also it can be found by multiplying its side length by its side length. Okay. So by multiplying a number by itself is also called as squaring it, doubling it. Okay. The formula is A is equal to side multiplied by side. Side is denoted as S, area is denoted as A. So area will be equal to side multiplied by side for square. Also you can write side square, S raised to 2. Side square means double, is the same. Side multiplied by side means side is doubled. Okay, here side is doubled, no, same thing. So A can be written as A is equal to S squared. Also the units will be double. If it is given in centimeter, it will be written as centimeter square, meter square, inches square, feet square. Now let's find the area of the square using the formula A is equal to S square. Here the first one is given as the side length is 4 centimeter. And if you see the other side is also same, that means this is a square. Okay, let's go for the solving part. What we have to do is just put the formula and substitute the value of the side, multiply and get the answer. So when I put the formula, A is equal, area of a square is equal to side square, or side multiplied by side, you get 4 centimeter multiplied by 4 centimeter. So it comes to 16 centimeters squared. So the units are doubled, so centimeter square, 4 4s are 16. Remember, only in area we double the units. Okay, centimeter multiplied by centimeter becomes centimeter square. Okay, next example is in inches, 5 inches it is given. Area of a square here is 5 inches multiplied by 5 inches, which gives you 5 5s are 25. Inch into inch becomes inch squared. Third one is in meters. So area of a square is side square, which is equal to side multiplied by side also. And 7 meters into 7 meters will give you 49 meters square. The last one is in feet. Only one value is given, that means it is a square, so all the sides will be same. Okay, so area of the square is equal to side multiplied by side or side square, which is equal to 9 feet multiplied by 9 feet, which is equal to 81 feet square. Area of a rectangle. The area of a rectangle is found by finding how many square units it takes to cover its surface. A rectangle has length and a breadth. Okay? It can be found by multiplying its length by its breadth, or the breadth can be also called as the width. So the formula for area of a rectangle is length multiplied by breadth simply. How to find the area of the rectangle by using the formula? Let's see some examples. Okay, here we have the first example where the length, the longer side is the length, which is 6 centimeters, and you can see the figures. The longer one is always more, and the shorter one, the breadth or the width, we call it, is 4 centimeters. So that means this is the breadth. Okay. So in rectangle, you know, the opposite sides are equal. Let's put down the formula and find the area. Area of a rectangle is equal to length multiplied by its breadth. Length is 6 centimeter multiplied by 4 centimeter. 6 fours are 24. Centimeter by centimeter gives you centimeter square. Let's take another example. Here it is said is 11 inches and 7 inches. 11 inches will be the length and 7 inches will be the breadth. Okay, so 11 by 7 will give you 77 inch square. Another example. Here the area will be equal to length multiplied by the breadth. Length is 20 millimeters. The longer side is the length, multiplied by 7 millimeters. Means millimeters. So 20 by 7 or 20 multiplied by 7 gives you 140. How you do it? Fast calculation is 2 multiplied by 7 is 14. Just bring the 0 down. Millimeter square. Don't forget, we are finding the area. It becomes the units become double. Okay, millimeter square. Let's take the last example. Okay, here it is said the length is 16 feet and the breadth, the shorter side, is 3 feet. Let's find. Area will be equal to length multiplied by breadth. 16 feet multiplied by 3 feet. So 16 threes will give you 48. If you want, you can do the rough calculation also and find out. Okay, so the answer of the last one will be 48 feet square. Okay, let's take a figure where we have to find the perimeter and the area of this same figure. Okay, here look at the lengths which are given. What is it? A square or a rectangle? Yes, definitely a square, because the opposite sides are equal. Correct? In case of a square, all the sides would have been the same, but here the opposite sides are equal. So the length is 8 meters and the breadth is 6 meters. We have learnt about perimeter. Perimeter is the distance around the figure, and how we find the perimeter? Just by adding the length of the sides. Okay, or you can use the formula also. The formula was perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. So just substitute the values of length and breadth, add what is in the bracket, that is 8 meters plus 6 meters gives you 14 meters, and then last multiply with the 2. Okay, so 2 into 14 meters gives you 28 meters, a single unit. Now let's see to find the area of the same figure. Area we know is a surface covered inside the boundary or the perimeter. Perimeter is just this boundary, but area is what is inside. Okay, and how we do it? Multiply the length with the breadth for this rectangle only. So perimeter of the rectangle will be length multiplied by breadth. Just substitute the values of length and breadth. Length is 8 meters by 6 meters. 8 6 are 48. Meters into meters become meters square. Okay, double only for area. Let's recall about perimeter. Perimeter means the distance around an object or a figure. Like for in the garden, this boundary around the plants will be the perimeter, or even the boundary around the house or the fence will be the perimeter. This black line around this figure will be the perimeter. Perimeter real life uses will be like putting fence around your garden, or putting a fence around your yard, or measuring the sidewalk around a city block. Okay, footpath also, how much footpath is needed to measure that, or even to put a boundary around the quilt, okay, to for the borders, okay, how much material you need. That is also perimeter in real life. About area in our real life uses. Area will be like deciding how much carpet you need for the room, okay, getting the number of tiles for your room, that also depends on the area. Getting the right amount of concrete for the new driveway, area is calculated for that. Okay, determining how much paint you need for the walls in a room, that also can be found. So what have we learned today? We have learned about area. Area means of the figure is the number of square units that cover the surface of a closed figure. Area of different closed shapes we have learned. How? By counting the number of squares covered in square units. Then we have seen area of regular shapes, like the area of a square, which is equal to side multiplied by side, or we call it side square. And last will be the area of a rectangle, which is equal to length multiplied by its breadth. These formulas are important. Homework to solve. You can solve exercise 10.2, question 1 A to N, very easy. And also exercise 10.3, you can try it out from question 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 and 12 only. Okay, try it out. Thank you students. God bless you all. Take care. Stay safe.